So what is someone who is not having good news is our good friends at Bungie.
Mm,
Uh,
an
so
evergreen statement.
yeah, they're not a good time. First, they had a problem with copying someone's artwork and just blasting over the place and everything. Now, I have to also mention something here. I know, like using artwork and everything like that, like internally placeholders.
Mm,
That's a norm. Like even
sure,
people when I used to
absolutely.
work at a photography studio, when we were like doing like a to get like the idea like concept, we'll like even have like
Like the
little
vision
cutouts of
board.
yeah, we have a vision board. Like, have little like cutouts of like, okay, we want it to look like this type of
Yep,
thing, maybe this angle.
yep.
That's normal. But obviously, when it's ready for public release, is when you have take all that stuff down because you need a nice little vision board. They didn't do that, so I don't know if you did. They make a. I mean, obviously, they made an apology for it. I know they had a live stream. They were getting. I remember I sent you guys a screenshot of the Discord, and it was just like plagiarism will make God. They'll make it like they're making like fun of their whole like tagline of like God will make something. I can't remember the proper tagline, but it was just like plagiarism will make God. I was like, oh, that's not looking good.
No.
And then apparently a former marathon leader, I guess, their engineer describes its leadership as extremely toxic and humiliating. The recent backlash of Bungie is upcoming first shooter marathon from stealing artwork from a freelance artist makes the game's future development even more vague. Developer tried to end a tragic situation by concluding it was behavior from former employees, which is not related to the existing team, and they had no idea how it happened. I don't know how you don't know. Like you should know where that artwork comes from.
I
Like
mean,
I don't I don't know. Go ahead.
I see it from two sides. I mean, like, it's inexcusable at the end of the day. I totally agree and understand, like, your perspective on it, like, coming in and having placeholders or using, like, a vision board and be like, "This is the kind of the vibe we want for Marathon." I
Yeah.
totally understand that. It still is up to, top brass of the studio to, like, vet where certain assets are coming from and making sure, like, X, Y, or Z. My perspective, I mean, like they even cite that it was like a former employee who put it in, and I I ha- I have to imagine that yeah, someone brought it in, didn't really discuss it with the overall team. It kind of just got swept by the wayside and everything over the months or however long in development the marathon has been in, and then it just ended up being in the closed alpha. Again, not excusing any of it. It's a
Yeah.
huge oversight, and especially compounded by the fact that Bungie has been caught plagiarizing in the past before with Destiny.